See, that ending I really like as well, because again, it's trolling, or sorry, playing on the player's expectations. Okay, playing on the player's expectations of what should happen in a game. I'm just gonna let him talk.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked,
be quiet!
he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay, what are we doing next? Escape pod. Okay. Yeah, like, it's playing on your expectations. So he even said during it, like, you know, this is supposed to be a cutscene. The only reason it's not a cutscene is because I want to watch you suffer. Like, usually those kind of things in a game would be a cutscene. Or there would be a solution, but the narrator's taken that away because it's playing on your expectations of what should happen. But he's going, nah, I just find it funny watching you running around thinking that there's a solution. And I have seen comments to like videos of that ending saying, oh no, you should have pressed this or you should have done that. No, there's no solution to it. There's not supposed to be a solution to that ending. And if you think there is, then you don't really understand what that ending's doing. Also, I need to seriously get a hair clip at some point. Okay, so again, we're going to obey what he's going to tell us to do. Because there's an escape pod bit.
Yet there was not a single
yada
person
yada
here
yada.
either.
Meeting room, there's no one
Feeling a wave
here.
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm interested to know what happens if I... Oh no, okay, so you've got to do this quite quickly. So you've got to step through and then step out just as the doors close.
Okay, I think we all...
There we go. Ah, okay. Can I open it? You can open these doors, but I can't remember how to do it. Also, he was about to go, okay, we know the drill by now. Look, open this. You know, there's a keyboard. Wow. Look, open passageway. I think we've got to go back to the boss's office anyway. Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the boss has suffered losses, then that's what the boss shows. What? What? What's this? Extreme bathrooms. Time. Okay, I swear like every school in the UK has that type of clock. I think it's like mandatory that schools have that type of clock. What is that? So we're gonna go back. Do these doors open? Okay. Yeah, so that bathroom... Oh no, that's downstairs again. Yeah, that bathroom opened because I'm not supposed to be here now. I'm actually supposed to be going down into the lift and everything. But the narrator hasn't realised. The narrator hasn't realised I'm not there. So we've got to go all the way back. Can I open any of these doors now? That would have been... I think I mentioned this actually in the last video. There's a way to like see yourself. Okay. But I don't know how to do that. Okay. Oh, here we go. So we go in here. It's loading a lot faster than it did on the live stream. Oh, why are you not moving? There we go. Oh, you feel a lot heavier. I don't know why. Is it because you're outside of the game walls? You are now leaving. Okay, I want to pay attention to the floors because I swear they're staying the same. So this is 754. Apologies about the darkness. I can't do anything about that. 55. I want to pay attention to the door numbers as well, because I think they stay the same too. 5-5, okay. This is fine still. How? Help me. Cool. 5-6. Yeah. That's weird. The floor's staying the same. Even though I'm moving up further. Help me. Oh, whoops. That's the only thing. It's too dark. I can't see where I'm going. 5-7. Yeah. Oh, that's really weird to look at. They're all staying the same. There's something like slightly spooky about it as well. How? Is this correct? Yeah. Like there's something just really unsettling about it. What is that over there? Oh, it's a painting. And that's the thing, this isn't really a horror game, to be honest. It's so weird. Where am I going? 760, I think it was. Cool. This might be a really long video, by the way. I've suddenly seen the timer on the recording. This is already going to be like a longer video than the last one. Escape pod launch bay. Escape. Can't see anything. Ooh. Hello? Wait. Oh, that's a long way. Why is it already dark? Hello? I didn't press anything. Oh, okay then. What? That's it. Okay, so this...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Have you said that before? Okay, where's the first computer? This is gonna... So this next ending requires a bunch of restarts. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, begin the game again. And then we got to find the next computer.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Stanley, you poor boy. It's okay. We'll find your co-workers. We'll find something. Also, I like how they're really old computers. I remember having that type of computer when I was younger.
When Stanley came
so
to
yes,
the
we
set
got
of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his
Yeah,
left.
he did. Because we got to obey you, and then I think we got to go upstairs to the boss's office.
Yet there was not a single person
sure.
here either. Feeling a wave
Unless
of
I've done it
disbelief,
wrong. Oh,
Stanley
God, have I done it
decided to
wrong?
go up to his boss's. Coming to a
Yeah,
staircase,
yeah, we know.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
We know, blah blah blah. I think it's here. No? Have I done it wrong? I think I've done it wrong. Oh poop. That's already open. Why is that already... Hang on. Why is that already open?
Here's the door, just go.
Wait, what? You've never said that to me before. Wait, have you left that... Oh no, you haven't left the door open. You've never said... What? Okay, well we're down here anyway. We've got to do another ending. You're not going to say anything? Or do you say something now? Oh, that was shorter. You don't say anything.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
No, he didn't. He went down this way. Because we're down here
Although this passageway
anyway.
had the word escape written on it, The truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Seriously?
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I like how the decisions that I make on my own lead to my death. Like, how crap is that?
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Ooh. So, I think we drop down here. Whee! Yeah, I thought, well, we're down here anyway. We've got to do another ending. Ah! Hello? Have I found the sleeping room?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence
I
whatsoever.
made a mistake.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this
Weird
violent
analogy,
end
but
to
okay.
his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
God! Ah! Ah!
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated.
Hello?
As the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
See, I think, ooh. Okay, now I think what this whole section is. Oh, look, here's the title screen. There's the title screen. Interesting. I feel like...
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I feel like this is the developers now talking to the player.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Okay, so what I'm going to do with this... Oh, where are you going, Stanley? What I'm going to do with this is... Because I went through all of this in the live stream, so what I'm going to do is like an extra... Maybe an extra episode, because it took quite a while. I don't even know where the title screen actually is. I've got to find the exit somewhere. I'm going to put that in as an extra episode just because I did all of this. But yeah, again, I've already been playing for about 50 minutes. This is already longer than the first video. Oh, here we go.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
But the thing is that they both rely on each other. But more importantly, they rely on me, on you guys, who are playing the game. Because without us, you know, they're just stuck.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Yeah.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
No, I can. I get it. I understand.
But listen to me. You can still save.
God, here we go.
You can stop the program
Go
before
again.
they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true
Okay, here we
choice.
go.
Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time choose.
So, yeah. Stanley has died, but I've still got the game going. Now, she's right though. The only thing I can do now is either restart or quit the game. Because this is all it's going to be for this round. Because I'm trying to think how to explain it. Like, Has everything changed?
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
Did you say this before? I don't remember. Oh, here it is. Ah! Okay, so yeah. So we're going to go back up to the boss's office. But yeah, so it's supposed to be like, you know, the game was supposed to continue. But because Stanley had died in a place where he wasn't supposed to be in the first place, the game just stopped.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yes, he did. Because we need to get up to the boss's office, and the desk where I went outside his office. We need. Whoop,
Feeling away
we need
with
to go back
disbelief,
to.
Stanley decided
Stanley,
to go
you're
up
a
to
bit
his
drunk.
boss's office, hoping he might
Yeah,
come into
blah,
a
blah, blah.
staircase. Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah. We've seen all this before. Wait, is the door? Hey, the door's open. Oh, who's just like, yep, just go through. Okay, that one's done. And I think this is the final one? No?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where's the
No
next?
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Yeah, cool. And okay, here's the last one. Here. Let's go. Welcome, Stanley, to heaven. Buttons! Press all the buttons. Let me press them. Let me press them. I mean, technically, if you want to be technical, wow, colours. I mean, if you want to be technical, we are Stanley as well. Because, you know, I'm playing this game, but what am I actually doing? Pressing buttons. You know, to play games you have to... Oh, why did you all stop? And to play games you have to press buttons. And why do you keep stopping? That's so weird. Is it because I'm just... That's weird. Now, I don't think there's anything else to this. I think that's it. Let me know, though, if there is anything... Oh, yes! Okay, so this is what I was trying to get to in the last video. But yeah, let me know in the comments if there was another part to that heaven ending. Okay, so I want to do the confusion ending.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, all of the desks are gone as well. This is different. Okay, there's a particular door you can open to. Here! Welcome to the whiteboard ending! That's literally all there is. It's not really an ending, it's just an Easter egg. Like if you... Someone's walking around. Okay.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Yeah, I did that just because it was different. Yeah, so that was the section I was trying to get to in the last game when I kept restarting
When Stanley
stuff.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Okay, so this is another ending you can do.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the
Okay,
wrong foot
ready?
here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
That's one of them. Okay. Why is the text box there? You're not saying anything. Apparently this office changes as well.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah.
What could it mean?
No, that person's not there. Wait, hang on, what? This is different. Hello? This is different. This is very different. Haven't done this before. What? Wait, hang on. This is why is the corridor really long? When did this change? There's supposed to be 2 doors here. Why is that different? Narrator, you're not going to comment on this? Okay, this hasn't happened. This didn't happen at all in the live stream.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Why did that? You're not going to comment on that at all?
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, Stanley did not take the first open door on his... Oh no, he did. Because we need to go back to that lift in a minute. But not yet. So, he did not...
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No, he didn't. He went into the lift and went down here. Also, why did that corridor go really long? That's never how... I've never seen that before. Because I know you can do like a speed run of this game as well.
Back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Yeah. Dude?
From here, it's,
Yeah?
left.
Are you sure? You sure about that? Because we're going to go this way.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Do you actually know where you're going, narrator?
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
You don't know where we're
It's
going,
clearly...
do you?
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right.
Yeah, where are we going?
Okay, yes. I've got it now.
Yes.
This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh, wow. Okay. See, this is why I'm interested, because what does this office actually do? I mean, to be honest, I know it doesn't really matter. Oh, we're back at the monitors! Yay!
No, this isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
Yay!
Just get back to,
Why are they all
Am
over the
I
place?
kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
No! I was having fun with that. That was good. Cool.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it be?
Cool.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So, what's going to happen now?
When Stanley... What? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Oh, wow.
Let's find the story.
Okay. Yeah, so... Basically what's happened is... Yeah, the narrator started off completely fresh. But I didn't. But I just continued on. It would be like if... I don't know, let's say I'm playing, I don't know, Crash Bandicoot or something. And I was on like the 3rd level. And I died. And the game decided because of that, instead of like after...
I'll say it. This is the worst
I didn't even
adventure I've
explore
ever been
anywhere,
on. I
mate.
can promise you,
Hang on.
there definitely was a story
No,
here before.
hang on, let me just explore.
Do we just... Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again.
Hang on. I want to have a look around. Let me have a look around.
Let's give it a shot. Why not?
No! Okay, hang on. I'm just going to pause it to finish off my explanation. Yeah, so it'd be like if I was playing Crash Bandicoot, I got to the 3rd level and I got a game over. Now, instead of, you know, getting a game over and starting back at the 3rd level, the game decided that it wanted to start from the very beginning. However, I started at the beginning of the 3rd level. Does it? I don't know. I feel like that's the best analogy I can give. But yeah, obviously that messes the game up. Okay, what's it gonna look like now?
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Cool. So, what's round here? Okay, everything's all the same here. I know it happens. Ooh.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
No. No. Dead end?
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Ooh. Okay, so this is in the, I think in the demo, in the Stanley Parable demo, which is completely different from the actual game, by the way. But yeah, this is in the demo.
Now this, well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
Really?
Is this
You
the
don't?
story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Oh,
Do you remember,
doorway's
Stanley?
gone.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely
gone?
forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations!
Yay!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit concerned
as
as
well. I don't care
well.
what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Cool. Also, sorry about the noise. There's my mum and dad bringing the dogs back from a walk. See, I feel like this office changes sometimes, but it's not. Why is that text box still there? Adventure line! My favourite!
All right, I've got a solution.
Yes.
This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Cool.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Cool. So just follow this line. Where's the window? No, it's in the other place. Ooh, where's she going through here now? Nice. Okay. Yeah, may need to actually split this up into like 3 videos.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Cool.
Though, here's a thought.
Oh god, you're
Wouldn't
gonna be
wherever
weird.
we
What is
end
down
up be
here?
our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward,
Wait, what?
are we implying a journey
Hang on.
such that a destination is inevitably conjured into
God, what are
being
you talking
via
about,
the
mate?
very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of
Wait,
thought for a minute. Just stick
this
with
door
me.
should go in the other
Now, we
direction.
can both agree that the nature of existence
I think.
is in fact a
My brain
byproduct
hurts.
of one's subjective experience of that existence.
What are you
right?
talking about?
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office,
Okay.
is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on.
What are you on
Got
about?
weird back there?
Yes, it did.
Well, I'd like to apologize.
Ooh.
Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten
Yes,
the mood.
please. Yay!